All right, what's up guys? Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna let you guys know what's going on right off the bat, and that is I got a very long way to go. I got about a 15-mile ride. It doesn't seem like that much, and it really isn't that bad, but it's all the way across town. I'm gonna go meet up with some people from the Eastgate community, and we're all gonna go just kind of ride for a little bit. So it has been a while since you've seen the Super 73 RX with the 72 volt. I think the last time we used it was when my buddy wrecked it. And surprisingly, I just have not had time to do anything other than I had a bunch of e-bikes come in ASAP. And I will say, I didn't check anything on this bike yet. I did clean it up. I did like kind of align the headlight up. I did charge the pedals. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and I did air up the tires. So our tires right now are at 31 PSI. This is gonna be a huge range test, I think, because I don't think I've went super far on this bike with the dual batteries. So we'll see how it goes. I'm very curious. It's basically gonna be 30 miles round trip. I actually have a detour that I have to do slightly after my trip before I go home. So it's actually gonna be probably 35 miles, I'm assuming. I don't know, we'll see what it says. And then I have I don't know how long the actual group ride is gonna be. Maybe it's gonna be like 8 miles, 10 miles, something around there. I'm gonna let this white car go because their signal's not on. Well, now it is, but I knew they were going to go onto the freeway, so gotta love people. You just have to know traffic. I was a little nervous coming on this trip, I will say, just because it's been such a long time. So just kind of taking it easy now. I don't really know how my battery's gonna be, so we're just gonna take it a little bit more comfortable than normal. We're going pretty fast on the bike lane, I'm not gonna lie. We gotta have that power, baby, to go through. We made it. Gotta be careful out here. All right, so the best thing to do is, if you ever have one of these bikes, is get into the crosswalk. Obviously, make sure you don't have a big group of people like coming that's gonna walk across it. Then you're gonna be that asshole in the way. But to avoid traffic for, you know, the lane onto the left-hand side of me and the lane on the right-hand side of me, it's better to just do that, because you don't want to be over in the bike lane, because then you have to sit there and wait for it to cross, and then you're going to get back in the bike lane anyway, and it's just off to the side. It's kind of in the way basically of people turning, making that right-hand turn. So I like to kind of go in the crosswalk in between the turn lane and the lane going straight. But anyways, enough rambling on. I'll keep you updated when I have stuff to say, but since we have a long trip, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I think it's going to be a two-parter, if I'm being honest. We'll see though, we'll see. I might as well stay in the street because all this traffic on the side. All right, so something I want to be real with you guys about is why I'm not taking like any other bike to go a certain like distance. Like, why didn't I take like the Talari XXX? Why didn't I take the Rev 1 that we haven't really done too many videos on? How come we didn't take that new bike that we just got in, the Rumble Motors Apex? That would have been a perfect bike. But when you have all these cool bikes in your garage and you think about, okay, I don't own a truck. I don't think my buddy that has a truck is available to pick me up if I get a flat. And there's really only like 2 bikes right now that I have. Actually, no, I'll say 3. But the Talari XXX doesn't have a very huge battery. And the fact that I'm going to be doing probably a 30 or 35 mile trip on top of however long the group ride is, that's a lot for that battery. So I would say, okay, I'll take the Sur-Ron because we have Supermoto tires on that. That's very safe. But I also have motorcycle tires on the Super 73, and I have 45 amp hours on a 72 volt. So we have a ton of amp hours on this bike. So that's why I feel okay with taking this with range and with like getting flats and stuff like that. So I don't feel too worried about this bike taking it like on long distances. All right, my GoPro cut off, but what I was basically saying was taking it on long distance trips, I know that I get the range out of this thing. Sorry for the noise. And I know that I'm not going to get a flat. Like, I can still get a flat, don't get me wrong, but it's gonna be a lot harder to get a flat on this bike compared to like something else. So that's just something I want you guys to seriously think about. If you guys get any of these electric bikes and you're like, oh my God, this bike gives you like 100 miles of range, and hey, that's cool. But then you got some cheap like $20 tires on it that one little thorn will get you a flat. Now, do you really feel comfortable going like 40 or 50 miles one way and then 40 or 50 miles the other way? I sure for hell don't, especially like when I'm nowhere close to getting a ride from anybody or being able to get it home without having to push it. And most of these bikes are roughly like 80 to 90 pounds on average. Some of the more beefier ones are like 110 to 120. So seriously, it's just something to keep in mind. I suggest everyone that owns an e-bike, I know you're gonna lose some range, so get a bike that has really good range and then put scooter or motorcycle tires on it. I have a video on this actual bike itself showing you guys what to do on what tire size you need, because it is not a 20x4 motorcycle tire. I think it's like 110/70/16. It sounds weird, right? It sounds like it's not gonna fit, but that's exactly what I have on here, and they fit perfectly fine. So don't trip. Okay, I think I'm gonna lower my power down, maybe like the 4. I'm having a lot of regulations on the throttle because I'm not trying to go super fast, so I'm having to hold my hand on it like midway, you know what I mean, if that makes sense. So it feels a little bit better when you go down your power level instead of being like super high up there. Oh man, okay, I think I went too low. Oh God, what did I run over? Jeez, talking about getting a flat. Oh my God, come on. All right, we're gonna have to jump it up in a higher assist because we're gonna turn on this other street. We gotta be fast, we gotta be fast. Is it a Tesla Performance Model Y over there? Looks clean. Damn, I feel so tall compared to this car next to me. Holy crap, part of it's low. Look at this Tesla right here. Beautiful. It does have some curb rash on the wheels, though, I will say. That's not a hot look, man. But he does have the, what is it, the metallic gray or whatever, silverish gray. And he has the white seats in there. He's living large, man. Living large. Dang, she was hot. Hot-ass ambulance driver. I might have to have another heart attack. Just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Oh, the things are so nice. So nice. I'm almost there, guys. I'm seriously like almost there on buying one, so we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. There's some big ass bumps in the road. Holy crap. What kind of bike lane is this, man? This is a messed up bike lane, I'll say that. God, that was a big dip too. Oh, Dutch sounds good. God dang it, I need to get sponsored by Dutch or Red Bull or something, man. Probably not good for me for my heart attacks, but I love energy drinks, man. They keep me going. They keep me wired. See, now this is the bike lane I'm talking about. See, this is very nice. You got the gutter on to the side, and then you have a little bit of a walking path, and you have a bicycle path. You're not gonna kill anybody, like this guy. All right, I see how you are, man. He didn't wanna wave to me. He's too good for me. You know I'm a YouTuber, goddammit. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It's all jokes, baby. A lot of people take you seriously on this platform. I'm just out here to have fun. Live life and not get ran over, and I don't know, just put out some content for you guys to watch that are just chilling at home. That car really sped up once I got next to him. It was like, I don't know if they thought I was a motorcycle, and they're like, oh no, we ain't gonna let this guy pass. Forget him. The thing I like about e-bikes, especially like when the traffic's kind of like separated every so often, is people see how fast you're going. Some traffic passes you, some doesn't, but then you can instantly like speed up on a fast bike like this, and you can like just pass every single buddy and like kind of fit in where you need to. It's kind of how it is for like fast cars as well too, you know? Oh, what the heck? This is where I was gonna turn at. What the? Well, come on. I gotta turn there. All right, we're staying in the road now. Oh, God dang it. Well, this sucks. So I have to go up to the next little turn. It takes you through a neighborhood, and then we'll get back on that path. But that's kind of sucks. They started that like 2 weeks ago. What's going on, Fresno? Oh no, I'm sorry, 2 months ago. I didn't mean 2 weeks ago. I don't know what's taking for so long for that little street. Something you might have noticed in the video, and I'm gonna call it out right now before someone drops a comment and says something. But yes, the front of my bike is very, very shaky, and I already said I aired these tires up to 31 PSI. The harder they are aired up, if they're not completely circle around your rim, they do have a slight lump to them. So just keep that in mind. It's very hard to like completely get out, but you can do it. It sucks. So when you air these tires up, you really can't air these tires up with the weight of the bike being placed on it, because then the top pops out more and then the bottom is more pushed down because of the weight of the bike. You know, and it makes sense, right? So if you ever put motorcycle tires on these rims, air them up with the rim off the car. And if you're gonna do it with the rim on the bike, did I say car? I'm sorry. Bike. You have to air them up with the bike sideways. So just keep that in mind. Just air them up sideways and you'll be perfectly fine. This is very far. I don't know if you guys are bored yet. I'm having a good time. Hopefully you guys are still hanging in there. I feel like I've been on the road for a while. I mean, it does say we've been riding for 10 miles straight. My average speed has been, I want to say like 35-ish. That's what it seems like. I was going fast here and there, but for the most part, I think I was just doing like 34, 35. We're going past this Cadillac. Yeah, bye-bye. What did that say? 55 miles an hour? Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I love this thing. And you know what's funny? I should have actually waited for that guy, because the guy that's on the unicycle over there, he's probably actually going to the right as well. But I'm kind of doing my own thing right now. I'm not sure exactly who it was, but it's probably someone I do know. I think that's the battery on the top. I think that's what's rattling. Yeah, there's a lot of people looking, so I kind of wanted to flex a little bit. I guess there's no point going that fast because this truck got in front of us. Just to turn into here. All right. Interesting. Like, no, babe, we got to go over here. The ducks are on the right side, not the left side. I don't know. I make up a lot of stuff in my head. That's why I have a lot to talk about half the time. I've seen your guys' comments. I love riding through this area, even though it's like the same stuff we kind of do. It's like the main place we go for our group rides, but it's so lovely just to be out here. I want to know what that is. I've never been in there, but it's locked. It's a bunch of tables. You can go over there and eat, but I just don't know if it's like for events. I'm assuming it's for events. Everyone walks on this trail on the right-hand side. While you see those people right next to Friant. So I got a long ways to go, to be straight up honest with you guys. We got I think another 3 miles to go, and I'm gonna be on an actual trail with people, so I'm not gonna be able to go like 30, 40 miles an hour. Like, if there's no one there, cool, but I think there's gonna be people walking, so I'm gonna kind of limit myself to under 30 to be legal. But yeah, we'll meet up with everybody. We're gonna meet up with Lou. He should be there. I've been trying to meet up with my friend Guile and talk to him about Teslas. He was super cool. Well, the first day I met him, he knew I was in the Teslas. He let me drive. I think it was a standard range, so it wasn't a long range, not the dual motor, and it wasn't the performance one. And I mean, it was decently fast, but after, I want to say like 50 or something like that, my little Fiesta with a little hybrid turbo on E85 would smash that thing. I've beat a dual motor Tesla 3 from a roll on like 45 miles an hour. He couldn't catch up after like, I want to say like 90. But there was another one that I raced, and he got the hit, and I was in the wrong gear, and it took me forever to pass him. I think I passed him at like 95 roughly, but still not as fast. So let's keep it on assist number 3. Oh, another thing I didn't even tell you is after we wrecked the bike, where my buddy dropped it, it wasn't really wrecked. I never aligned the front, so the front tire is slightly, ever so slightly off. Like it tracks straight and everything like that, but you can just see with your eye of it being just ever so slightly off, and that OCD is killing me. So I'm gonna have to come through here. I'm gonna have to remove this battery to make it easier, and then get to these bolts right here in the top one and kind of move it around a little bit. I need to do a whole like overhaul on this bike as well anyway. Kind of tighten some stuff down. Look how gorgeous, man. Look how gorgeous. I think we'll be riding down there later once we meet up with everybody. And I left at the right time because it is 6:48 right now, and it starts at 7, And I think we stay there for about 15 or 30 minutes. So you guys ever want to join us, go to the Fresno E-Skate group and you can meet up with us and you can see how lovely it is to just be out here with a few people. Sometimes it's like 3 people, sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's like 12 or 15. You just never know, but we don't really plan these things a lot. They're kind of planned like a day or 2 ahead of time, sometimes a week, but not really like a month in advance or anything like that, like some of the e-skate rides in like LA and whatnot. But a lot of us, you know, we have work and it's really hard and we don't have a big community like LA does. But it's always fun. If you guys want to come join us, you're more than welcome. And like I said, we'll sit there for like 15, 30 minutes, wait for everyone to get there until like 7:30, then we'll head out. So I always try to be there on time though, because everyone wants to talk to me, all the bikes I have, and if I have anything for sale. So I always try to get there early to bullshit with people. What up?
What's going on, guys?
Not much.
Jonathan?
Yeah. Nice to meet you, man.
I don't think I met you before.
Yeah, how's it going, man? What was it?
Raul.
Raul? Oh, okay.
You're out there on Ashland, right?
Yeah.
Me too. I'm on Ashland 99.
Yeah, that's me too.
I saw where you were coming from, and we could have carpooled. Well, yeah, you have to write that.
Yeah.
I'll be in the back. I like the back now.
Right, we're starting this group ride. Oh. Should have looked at the light first. I just took off. I was like, oh, it's yellow. Okay. Guess I'm going. Oh, god dang it. Come on, Ken. Oh, why is it red already? That was fast. Well, that went quick. It was red when I went through it. Johnny said he wanted to be in the back, so that's why he didn't go. So how many people we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm the 4th one. 5, 6, 7. So we got 7 people. Not too bad.
Yeah. What happened to Raul?
Did he forget something?
I don't know. He didn't say anything.
Dang.
That dog is a little too big for that girl.
Yeah, seriously. It looked like it was going to get away.
Yeah, man.
What happened?
Left it open or something.
Oh.
I just locked it.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
guys.
I thought it auto lock when you leave.
All right, now we go. Go ahead, man.
Now we're good. All right, now we start the group ride. Super nice out. We decided to come like after 7. And it's very well cooled off right now. I don't want to get out of the screen because we're doing obviously a range test at the same time. So far I have 14.5 miles, almost 15. We are down to 79.2 volts. We went down 4 volts for almost 15 miles. That is not bad. Not bad at all. Or I'm sorry, 5 volts. 5 volts. All right, I'm getting a lot of stuff in my eyes. All right, so I don't exactly know where we're going. I think we're gonna ride down in the little dirt section down there, I think that's what I was told. So that's why we don't have any electric skateboards here right now. And if you did, just make sure you have some all-terrain like 6-inch or 7-inch tires. You should be perfectly fine, but it still will be a little difficult because there's some sand here and there, so it's gonna be difficult for me too. I feel like that's where the Rumble Motors e-bike would come in handy, with having that front motor so you can switch that on and go through like some sand so it can pick you up out of the like the gravel and all that kind of stuff. That'd be great. I think I scared that guy. He scared me too. I wasn't sure which way he was going. We were jamming though. Anytime I run into people, I'll go slow, obviously. I'm gonna pull off to the side so I can have everyone go by and I can record everybody. What the heck is this guy on? You see it? He's like pedaling. What is that? Oh, it's interesting.
A dirt road somewhere to get down to the valley from here. I just can't remember where it is.
Don't you go down this way and then, I don't know. He wanted to get down there.
Oh yeah, you go down here, and then there's a little drop off. You go to the left, and then it's a dirt road down there.
I thought so.
Yeah,
Want to do some speeding and catch them?
that's fine.
All right. Tell them to come back here.
What?
Oh, let's go.
Oh, tell him to get back?
Tell them to come back here.
Okay. Hey, we're turning around.
Turn around?
Yeah. Hey, we're turning around. Let me put my... He just left. Does he have AirPods on or something? Lou said he wanted to go down there and go ride in the dirt.
Oh, okay.
So he said there's like a path back here. So he wanted me to...
North?
Yeah, I think it was like right kind of where we stopped at.
Yeah, underneath that bridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're going over there, yeah.
All right. Yeah, we were honking.
Yeah, no, this thing's not like quiet.
No, it's not.
Dang.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah, this is the only reason I brought it is because I'm not worried about getting a flat, and I have 2 batteries, so
Right.
45 amp hours, so I should be all right.
Nice.
Cause I came all the way from Ashland 99.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
You put anything in there?
I got the chai in here right now.
Oh, okay.
Rebel.
Which one?
Rebel touring.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I had. I had the 55 amp hour, and then I just sold mine.
Yeah.
So like I think 2 weeks ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Asking price or?
Yeah, $4,500.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, all the other ones are about 4,000 to 4,500, depending on the miles and stuff. But that one had 5,000 miles on the actual body.
Yeah.
The battery only had like 500, if that.
Right. Yeah.
So the guy was like, "Oh, I know it's already documented. I know what you've done to it because he watches the channel." So he's like, "I know what's up with it." But he came super far.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no one buys them around here. Everyone thinks we're stupid for selling e-bikes for $5 grand around here.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Is he coming? Okay. All right, we'll get back to it.
Kept going?
Yeah, I was gonna say I caught them, but we honked and he just kept riding. So Johnny had to go after him. I think he caught him way over there, almost where we get together with everybody. The little roundabout. So yeah, we're all good now. Follow Lou, I guess.
Yeah.
Lou knows where we're going. I think. I used to take pictures of my car here. I'd post up like right here because no one really came around this corner, and I would take it from down here looking back this way. It's a cool shot of a bridge, especially if I was standing on top of it. That'd be dope. But if someone came around the corner and I had to move my car, that wouldn't be so good. So we have to go through this little thing. Oh, okay, we got some room. It's just blocked off for cars not to go through, but we should be good. Oh, this is where we're going? Okay.
Yep.
Skirt.
Check it out.
Yep. Even though I just washed it like a week ago, but it's okay. We went through mud. This thing was trashed.
Oh man. Oh, I can't even imagine with the little heat sinks in there.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god.
All right. So I know for sure there's thorns around this place, but I feel like these tires should do pretty good. I think the only thing we're gonna have to worry about is nails. I don't really think you're gonna have nails out here, but the visor has to go down. Lou is throwing up a shit ton of stuff. Oh, this thing's bumpy too. We're working with an aluminum bike frame. I seen them snap, so we gotta make sure we don't hit a big old hole. I think the one guy that's gonna have a hard time with it is gonna be the guy I was talking to. He has a red Tesla. When I pulled up, we talked for like 30 minutes before we got on this ride. He's on the one wheel, and I think those only do like 20, maybe 22 miles an hour. I don't even think it's the newest GT model, so I don't think it's that fast. It's not the Pint, I don't think. It's above that, but it's not the GT. I've never actually taken this path out here. This looks like a service path or something. I saw that too. That little path. Oh. How have I never been out here? Oh, that'd be nice for pictures. Oh, shit. Oh, dang. Well, I guess we know whose Camry that is. That's the people taking pictures up there, but cool. This is actually a legit spot for pictures. Oh, sand. Run into the sand. I can't really look and follow the path, but that's cool. I actually want to know how their picture is going to come out. Like, you have a business card and then give them my YouTube channel. That's something we need. I need business cards for my YouTube channel. I saw Sir Monster doing it probably like 2 years ago by now. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. And I never did it. I did them for my detailing business, and I was giving those things off left and right. I had like 1,000 of them, and I still probably have 600 of them sitting in my garage. I don't even detail anymore. So I need to get some for my YouTube channel. I want to do that one of these days. I just don't know how I want to design it. Maybe you guys can drop a comment and let me know. Is that water? No, that has to just be for your hands. That's not drinking water. No, that's gross. We probably lost a lot of people, so I'm gonna be here parked for a second. The one wheel guy is gonna be a while, I think, because that's pretty rough.
Yeah, I was having a hard time.
Yeah, I was too. Ken's probably the one person that get through this pretty damn easy.
Yeah. Now, Chan on the EUC, he's out here all the time. He lives right next to Woodward. So.
Oh, okay.
Fun. Easy for you, huh?
Right?
I like it.
I wanted to jump in that photo shoot. Like, let me get in there.
Where?
The photo shoot they were doing while we were coming down.
Oh, yeah.
That's
bomb.
right?
Yeah.
Glad it wasn't like a nude photo shoot. Like, oh my God, my eyes.
Because we ain't on dirt tires.
Yeah.
He's on street too. He's okay, look, he's on dirt tires.
That's what I was saying. I'm just worried about those tires getting a flat. Because they're probably the thinnest tires out here right now. Ours are rock solid, and you can get like one little thing right in the middle. I dare someone to drink that water next to the porta potty.
Oh, hell no.
I know it's just to wash your hands, but at first I was like, is that a fountain to drink from? I was like, no, it's just a water for your hands and soap. All right, he went to go check on him. We'll pause the video until we're up and running again.
All right, if we go that way, there's a sand pit that we might run across.
I don't like that sand pit.
Or if we go that way, we'll run into pavement eventually, and it's a little smoother.
Yeah, I like this way.
Okay.
And it's longer too. We always go that way.
All right.
Oh, that was just someone on a bike. Okay.
Ready, steady, go.
All right, go ahead, guys. I'll be last to leave because I got a lot of setup to do. I'm glad I didn't take my helmet off. If I would have took my helmet off, it would have been way worse. But I am sweating. I know I said it was nice out here, but trust me, I mean, it's still hot. It's probably like 80, but I'm making it do. Another thing I gotta do, and this is on me, but this phone mount, it's the iGov Plus 6. Everyone asks me what phone mount I have on these bikes. But the thing about it is there's a screw behind the phone that you tighten down, and it is so loose that it's like moving side to side. So I'm hoping that it doesn't just randomly fall off. That would worry me a lot. Just all of a sudden it just comes off the actual mounting plate. So like the thing that's attached to it right now that I screwed it down with to hold the sides and the case, that would just fall out. So far, real quick though, 17 miles. And if I let off the throttle, we're at 78.7 volts. So not too bad, about 79 if we let it sit for a second. But yeah, not bad at all. I think once I hit probably, I'd say like 71, 72 volts, which is half. That's probably when I'll call it because I got somewhere else to go after this, go drop off some gifts and whatnot, and then I'll head home. So it's gonna be a long trip, guys, long trip. Ooh, Ken. Got way more air than I thought. I thought he was going down. He landed sideways. The way he landed though, he was like this and he landed. I was like, oh no, he's gonna it's gonna wash out on him. That scared me. That's good stuff. Super nice out here, I will say. Is that a bathroom? What is that? Oh, it is a bathroom. Oh, nice. They're laughing at us. I don't see what's funny. I get paid to do this. You know how many people tell me that? They're like, well, you wear a helmet on a bike. I'm like, yeah, I get paid to do that. Come on, man. Don't be hating. Just like the people on Reddit that were talking crap about me working at a grocery store. Come on now. Yeah, I got benefits and all that stuff, medical. And I do this all to the side. I'm hustling. This is all extra money. Now, do I know everything about everything? No, hell no. Never say I will be. But I feel like I review these videos as like the average consumer. I don't know if you guys watch him on YouTube, the average consumer. He's pretty cool. There's a bunch of tech reviews and whatnot. This throttle gets stuck. I had the brand new throttle sitting on this bike on the seat, wrapped around so I would not ride the bike without changing it. And the time came, it's time for me to go. I was like, I gotta make it by 7, so I just left. So this one sticks. It's very, very sketchy. All right, cool. So we went around all that. There's all that sand. Where all those people are walking right now, sand everywhere. The Rumble motors would have been great. This bike, not so much, not with street tires. Look at Ken go. And he has a blast on that thing. He has more balls than I do. Having a blast. There you go. They were laughing too. I don't see what's funny. I'm making a living out of this, all right? No, I actually don't know how popular this video is gonna be because a lot of people like vlog videos, but then also people like review videos as well. So I try to throw a mix of everything out there, you know what I'm saying? Might as well.
Throwing you guys down. Oh, baby. It burned.
Maybe there's an update boost for it. You just got to pay $500. I said maybe there's an update boost for it. Make it go faster. Yeah. Little Tesla upgrade.
16 miles.
Oh, that's how far you went on it so far?
No,
okay.
The speed, 16.7 miles.
Oh, okay, okay. Nice. I wasn't sure how fast it went.
I pushed 20 something on this.
Okay.
You gonna try to make the long loop with us after River Park?
Probably not, because I'm at 67%.
Do we have any charging spots?
Yeah, there's the usual right by Barrel House.
Yeah.
No, I'll follow. Which way you guys
But you
going?
probably don't have the charger though, huh?
Out,
Champlain here?
out it turns into Shepherd, out towards Enzo's Table, and then along Willow.
No, but from here, you guys are going where? Which direction from this spot?
From this spot to River Park.
Oh, got it. Okay. I think I'll follow you guys in, then I'll just turn back.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. And then after that, we're taking a longer route, not the same one back?
No,
Okay,
a long route.
got it.
Like from River Park to Enzo's Table to the community college and then back to Copper.
Okay, cool. All right, sounds good. I'll see where I'm at on battery too. I should be perfectly fine, but I know I'm going somewhere after my ride. So once I hit probably like 50%, I'll probably head out.
Yeah.
But I'm a little farther from that.
Yeah, because you're riding home, right?
Yeah. Which is fine. Even if I was at 30%, I would just have to go way slow, but I don't want to be stuck doing 20, 25 miles an hour. I want to go a little faster, so.
Yeah. Although that can fit in the back of my CRV, I don't really just thought of lugging it up in there.
Yeah, no. And it's probably 120, 130 pounds.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I don't even want to do it. Not with my back.
Now that I'm officially a senior citizen, you know, I don't want to chance it.
Oh man, well now that you told me we're taking the long way, that means my video is going to be 2 parts. So I'm ending this part right now because I'm going to have a lot coming from here to here with the ride and then the rest of the ride. So
hey, stick around for part 2. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Catch part 2 later.
Oh, and then go watch Lou's channel as well. I'll put it down in the description. Go check him out if you guys like EUCs. EUC with Lucifer, there you go. So go check him out. I noticed your videos have a lot of bails on them and crashes. Like I started going through your videos the other day, I'm like, all of them are like accidents.
I gotta give people what they want.
Yeah, or people like, what is that? What is that? I don't understand. So if you guys like accidents, so go check his stuff out. But I'm gonna end this video. You guys are true MVPs for watching this one, and go watch part 2. I'll see you guys in probably tomorrow. See you.